So this here is kind of a different sort of video. No woodwork today, but today it's gonna be a repair video. The thing is, my boy Tikke, he wants to be a pilot already since he was like 2 years old. He's now 5 and still he's totally into that. So, as my super dad move, like my protocol is like, you're interested in it? No. We are interested into it. So I'm also totally into planes right now. Now, and of course, to motivate him, I was thinking about like, yeah, maybe I should build like a nice big cockpit, like with like screens all around and like a really nice flight simulator. Only a couple of things, like we don't really have Tikke, rustig Tikke. There are only a couple of things, like we don't have like a really big house, it's gonna cost a ton of money, and well, those are my two limitations. So like always in life, I'm leveling it down, and the way I did it with this was that I started thinking like, well, what do I have around the house? And actually, I still had my old PS2, and I bought this actually second hand in 2016 for like 40 bucks and never really used it, but I found some flight simulator games for the PlayStation 2, and some of them I got to work on the PlayStation, but not all of them, because next to the flight simulator I also bought some nice racing games that we can play together. And the thing was that almost half of those games, they didn't work, and I browsed a little bit and I found out that it might very likely be that the laser of the PlayStation 2 needs to be recalibrated, and so I want to try it out. Let me walk you through the situation like always. So this right here is the old PlayStation 2. I bought it in 2016 for $42, and I checked online and like the prices, they have gone up. Like right now you would pay like $100 more, so how about that? Now, I have a stack of games. These are not all the games I bought, but I was interested in it because like these games, they cost between $10 and $20 each, and which is kind of cheap, and you just have it. Like, it's not like right now where you need to download the things and stuff, but just some old school games. And you know, back then we also had like you know, multiplayer games with a split screen, so I wanted some of that back. So let's take a look. Like about half of those, they do not work, and probably it's because the laser needs to be recalibrated. So that's the short of it. That's what we're gonna do in this video. Now also I'm like really interested into exploring that area a little bit as well. So I'm very slowly gonna transition and broaden towards that as well, to have some electronic repairs here and there, like very basic, because my skills are at an extreme beginner level as well, but that's part of the idea as well. So I'm just gonna start based on what I saw on YouTube myself, and double check whether that information is actually something that can be used here. I'm moving based on information that I saw online. So these things that come out. So these are rubber, these are hard plastic. These two are rubber. Now what I saw online was that these screws on this side are gonna be shorter than the screws on this side. So I'll keep that in mind. Goed zo, Tikke. Daar is iemand in de Tikke. Lees. Let's see how it opens. If it opens.
Daddy 23.
Oh, okay, good stuff. Okay.
No, just 25. This is 25.
I feel a bit of resistance still, so I guess it clicks together and so.
I found a screw.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I see it. Like these are screws as well.
You open it.
I forgot 2 screws. There's more screws. So there's 8 screws keeping it closed. No, not absolutely not.
I'll go on to get a propeller. I'll go get a propeller.
Later. Okay. So that did the trick. Okay. So now it folds right open. Take a gentle ticker. Well, actually, it looks a bit corroded, but it's really not too bad. But it's not in the best condition either, so yeah. But it's an old PlayStation, so I'm not surprised. Now, the next thing I saw online was to just open this to expose the laser. Take a. No, I'll do this one. So, Tiki wants to help, but it's too fine. I don't want him to damage it. No, Tika's a good guy. Okay, so I took out the 4 screws. This should come off just like that, yeah. Okay. So this far it's going good. So I'm gonna hook it up, power it on, and use the PlayStation to open it. So for the next part, I'm gonna plug in the PlayStation, and I'm gonna tell my son to stay back because I will power it on. So he's gonna go literally on the ground so he cannot see in it. I will power on the PlayStation and use the power of the PlayStation to open the tray.
Daddy, then is that going to go on the top?
Now it works. So I'm gonna power it off again. Unplug it. Just for the idea, for safety. Now, and the next part is that I will unscrew these 2 here, and then one of these rods will come out just like that, and then I can remove the laser. What happened?
And I'm going on.
No, but this is invisible. Okay.
The legs on the hook.
It is invisible. Okay.
button is not working.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's this one that comes out. Put this to the side here. And this one. How can I do this? I watched all the videos. Okay. Oh, okay. It just comes out like that. Okay. Now to the back. It had this thing can lift up, if I remember it correctly. Let it slide in. Oh. So this has a black plastic thing that you can just move forward in this direction. Yeah.
What this is?
So this is the laser right here.
And I'll work here.
So this right here is the laser. I'm gonna turn it upside down, and what we're gonna adjust are these potentiometers that we see right here. So this one and this one. So one of them is for the DVD and the other is for the CD. Most likely the value is too high. It should be approximately between 700 and 800 ohms. So let's just connect it to one of them and see what we get.
Sometimes everybody likes to do things. Everybody likes to think. No working.
I feel like I'm a bit out of my depth right now. Like I thought, oh, I'm just gonna do this, but I'm running into some trouble right here. So I'm not reading anything on the multimeter. So my guess is that the metal of the solder, it's like a little bit corroded. So if it was bigger, I would use like some sandpaper to clean it off. But since it's so extremely small, I'm gonna start with rubbing alcohol and just see if that makes any significant difference. So I got some rubbing alcohol in a cover here, and maybe this is a really bad idea, but I'm just gonna clean it off a bit here, clean it off a bit here, and see if that makes a significant difference. Now I put it on the side, maybe it's easier to connect the electrodes. Yeah, the best I can do right now, and this is, yeah, makes no sense actually, but if all the way here is like low, then in the middle maybe that's okay. I will put it back together, and I don't expect much. I feel like I'm out of my depth here, and that's not a good feeling. I don't expect much anymore. I put it back together, and I think this one is broken. I just would like to know like how to properly measure the ohm of the laser, But as it is right now, I just have no idea. So if you have any suggestions, drop it in the comments below. I'm gonna put it up in a cabinet someplace because yeah, this really ain't gonna fly. So that's it. That's the video.
I really like you to do things.
Yeah, thank you, Tika.